Let's see. Let's look up someone famous, but not that famous. Okay, I looked up a model. she only has 1.3 million. But like, wait, let's look up. Let's see. Let's look up. We'll do. Okay, Taylor Swift has 129 million. So that's like an American singer, but in the same sort of genre as Ayu. So like Ayu must suck. I'm just kidding. Oh yes, I heard about that. Ayu was very angry. She said, Cosmos clears her throat, then launches into an eerily accurate impression of Ike Ayu's shrill tones. Why do you have more followers than me? You shouldn't have any special talents, and I'm way cuter than you are. All you do is upload half-naked photos and cheap, crappy cosplay and pictures of food. Dozens of girls do that, so why are you so... why are you so popular? It's not fair! Cosmos' impression of Ayu might be a little too spot on, actually. I whine and I have to clap my hands over my ears to blunt the worst of it. Ayu's voice is quite powerful, isn't it? It really is. She has strong lungs. Nobody can shout louder than her. I don't know about that. You gave her a run for her money there. You think so? Thank you. I don't have any special talents, but I'm good at impressions. I'm good at taking photos too. My fans will be waiting for me to upload a new photo. I can't let them down. So saying, Cosmos begins to take a few more photos of her ice cream sundae. By this point it started to melt, but that doesn't deter her. She focuses on the dessert with laser-like precision, her nose scrunched in concentration. Her finger taps at her phone dozens of times each second, and the flash sputters accordingly. I watch Cosmos leaning back in my chair. I thought she was a silly, frivolous girl like the high school students back on the train. But maybe I was mistaken. For an influencer, she's surprisingly hardworking. Now I wonder. Hey Cosmos, what is your Rapid Pound name? Why? Do you want to look me up? I'm curious, yeah, I want to see what sort of stuff you've been posting. So you're interested in me? Heh. Cosmos giggles, her cheeks turn pale pink with pleasure. Is she really that happy that I'm taking interest in her? I'm Cosmos Flower. Cosmos Flower. But you probably shouldn't check my profile in public. Some of the photos are pretty... lewd. Lewd. Cosmos blinks at me, suddenly shy. Are you looking at my profile, Hiriki? I nod my head stiffly, fingers gripping my phone like claws. My face is so hot it feels like a furnace. I know I should click away from Cosmos' profile, but I can't. My whole body's frozen up. God, this guy's so awkward. Cosmos wasn't joking when she said her photos were lewd. The images on her feed are incredibly revealing. There's one photo of her dressed in a lewd bunny girl costume, a bottle of alcohol lodged between her breasts. There's another photo of her wearing a micro bikini, so sheer it leaves very little to the imagination. And then, most bafflingly of all, there's a photo of her reclining in a bathtub, playing with what appears to be a live squid. Ew, what the? What sort of photos are these? This menagerie of hypersexual images are interspersed with shots of the sunset, slices of cake, cups of tea, and various other aesthetic things. But the majority of these photos are one wardrobe malfunction away from full-blown pornography. Is stuff like this even allowed on Rapid Pound? It's called a Rapid Pound, dude. Anything goes, I'd imagine. Isn't it a violation of their terms of service? Aya says that too. She keeps trying to flag my account, but it doesn't work. Oh my god. I'm not showing anything too lewd, so it's fine. That's what the people at Rapid Pound say. Maybe not, but you're on pretty thin ice. I stare at Cosmos's photos, dazed. I can see Cosmos's butt, her breasts, and her smooth, soft belly. Her belly, oh man, he's a belly guy, huh? There's so much of her, I'm starting to overheat. Man. With trembling hands, I navigate away from Cosmos's far too tempting profile. Then I slap my phone back into my pocket. Do you really not mind posting photos like that for the whole world to see? No, why should I? I have a nice body, I'm not ashamed. And besides, it makes people happy. I like making people happy. I'm not doing anything wrong, am I? You don't think I'm dirty, do you, Hiroki? No, I don't think you're dirty. No, I guess not. Since you're an adult, you can do whatever you want with your body. And we've all got to earn a living somehow. Heh, I knew you'd understand. I have a few fans. 3 million followers is definitely more than a few, provided they're not all bots. Doesn't this girl realize how famous she is? She's either very humble or she's a total ditz. Given her slow, sleepy way of talking, I'm personally leaning towards the latter. But some people hate me too. I get nasty comments, people call me mean things. They think it's bad to show my body to people, but I don't think so. Wow, this is a very profound conversation we're having. I'm happy you don't agree with them, Hiroki. I knew you were a nice man. Nah, there's nothing special about me, really. Oh, thank you! He acknowledges it. But there is. No. Cosmos looks at me determinedly, her voice shedding some of its sleepy, monotonous qualities. I knew you were special when Marina started talking about you. My big sis has high standards and good taste. I was certain you would be kind and gentle. And you've not betrayed my expectations. I really do like you. That's why I have to thank you. Here. I got an achievement. Oh, she's so cute. Cosmos scoops up a bit of ice cream on her spoon, then proffers it to me. I look at it flatly, my brow furrowed. What's that for? It's for you. I want you to say, ah! No, it's fine. I tried to refute Cosmos' offer, kind though it was, by waving one hand before my face. I'm not a big fan of sweets. You eat it for yourself. You've been looking forward to that, haven't you? That is true. I like ice cream a lot. And cake, and flan, and tarts, and pie. I love sweets. But I love sweet humans too. And you're one of the nicest I've ever met. You haven't met a lot of nice people, Anne. Will you let me feed you, darling? Darling? If you don't, I'll be sad. I mean, you are my boyfriend. And when did you decide that exactly? Yesterday when we were on the train. That was the first time I've ever been so close to a man. Nani? Really? Yes, really. Is that hard to believe? It is a little. I mean, thought you were a succubus. I am succubus, but I'm not like my sisters. Oh, I thought she was gonna say I'm not a very good one. I can't sing and dance like Ayu-chan, and I don't have Marina's business sense. What does that have to do with touching men? I mean, oh, that came out wrong. I'm not athletic, and I'm not good at acting, and I don't have any motivation. All the reviews I saw of this game were like, Cosmos is my favorite. No wonder, dude. No, it's her lack of motivation and all this non-athletic ability. Princess Yue told me I was a disgrace of a succubus. Who the heck is Princess Yue? She said I'd never amount to anything. I thought she was right. But then I discovered social media and a new world opened up for me. A lot of people seem to like my content. I don't really know why, but I'm very grateful. Their love and support gives me strength. I don't want to let them down. Ayu complains a lot, and Marina doesn't understand my success. Among us succubi, I'm a total weirdo, and I'm socially awkward. I find it hard to talk to people face to face or tell them what I want. Most people, well, you're talking a lot right now, so most people are kind of scary. I've never been in a real relationship before. I can only communicate through a screen. That's what I thought, at least. Then I met you. I fell for you the moment we met. That's why I wanted to be close to you. I want to give you everything. Aw, he doesn't deserve her. My sisters might love you, but I love you too. I'm a failure of a succubus, but I still want you to be my boyfriend. Won't you say yes, please? But that would make me incredibly happy. Ah, jeez. Cosmos looks and sounds so earnest. I'd feel cruel to turn her down now. I might be in a relationship of sorts with Marina, but she's not really my girlfriend. Marina literally said it's fine. She doesn't seem to care much about exclusivity. In fact, she told me this might happen. My sisters will all start coming after you, desperate to claim your heart. I hope that you have enough stamina to handle all of this. If Marina's okay with this, guess there's no reasons why I have to turn Cosmos down. Oh, I'm getting so railroaded. She's a bit strange, it's true, but she's very earnest. She seems to genuinely like me, at least, though I can't fathom why. Cosmos has done a lot for me. The least I could do is give her a bit of affection in return. Alright then, Cosmos. I can be your boyfriend. For now, at least. You really mean that? Yeah, I do. I was just thinking on the train back home, it'd be nice to go out on dates again. I'm a little rusty when it comes to the whole boyfriend shtick, but I'll do my best. I'll show you around Tokyo and we'll have a lot of fun together. Dating 2 succubi at once sounds like it'll be rough, but I think I can handle it. I want to make them both happy. And to start, I'm going to help myself to that spoonful of ice cream Cosmos is holding for me. Thanks for the food. I lean forth and clamp my lips around the metal spoon. The gooey ice cream already melted. Why is it gooey? Spreads across my tongue and slides down my throat. It's sweet and satisfying, and I shudder. What? Here, create some ice cream from my spoon. That's the same spoon I was using. Oh, now we both have corona. Oh no. Well, we just had an indirect kiss. That's so naughty. What? Personally, look at her face. Personally, I think it's a bit late to worry about such childish things. We've done more than share an indirect kiss. But if Cosmos is to be believed, and I don't think she's lying to me. She's never had a relationship before. This is the very first time she's done anything like this with a member of the opposite sex. That being the case, I want to satisfy her. As her boyfriend, her happiness is my #1 priority. And homie did a real quick 180. So if I'm going to be your boyfriend, we need to lay down a few ground rules. Rules? That's right. I survey Cosmos from across the table, my fingers laced together. We're still sitting in the maid cafe, bathed beneath the bright artificial lights. Cosmos has finished up her sundae, with a bit of help from me, and now she's sipping a strawberry milkshake. I, meanwhile, ordered a glass of green tea. I'm not particularly thirsty, and a lot of the beverages in this place look like heart attacks waiting to happen. What? I don't really like sugar at the best of times, and these ice cream floats laden with syrup and sprinkles are way too much. You're famous, Cosmos, so we still have to be careful. Careful? Cosmos blinks at me, her expression uncomprehending. But why? Why, she asks. Shouldn't it be obvious? What planet is this girl living on? If word gets out to your 3 million followers that you're dating somebody, my life won't be worth living. I might even get lynched. Lynched? Like the movie director? You've heard of Lynch? I like Eraser Brain. It's one of my favorite movies. Huh. I must say I didn't expect that. Cosmos might be wearing a pair of kitty ears and some very, very tight booty shorts. She has surprisingly esoteric tastes. I guess you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Next, she'll be telling me she's partial to the works of Kubrick. Anyway, getting back to the subject at hand. I'm not talking about movie directors here. I'm referring to the physical act of lynching. Physical act? I like it if you get more physical with me. I like that too, but we can only do those things in private. That's what I'm trying to say. You might not be an idol like Ayu, but your fans probably love you just as much as hers do. You have a huge following, and I bet most of them are men. They'd be devastated if they knew you were dating. It'll put a huge dent in your popularity. Oh boy. But why? Shouldn't they be happy that I'm happy? It'd be nice if things worked out like that, but people aren't that selfless. I can date you, but you'll have to keep it a secret. That'll be the best, for both you and me. Cosmos stirs her drink with her straw. I don't really get it, but I'm bad at understanding difficult stuff. I don't think it's that difficult. Maybe not for you, but it is for me. Ayu says I'm bad at reading the mood. I can't understand how people feel. Their emotions are too complicated. I try to understand, but it doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty dumb. But you seem smart, Hiroki. You're sweet and kind, and I know you want to be I know you want the best for me. So I'll trust your judgment. I don't think he's smart. I won't let anybody find out about us, I promise. Thank goodness. Glad convincing Cosmos wasn't that hard, but I'm perturbed that I had to bother convincing her in the first place. Shouldn't this be common sense? I've heard legions of fans find out about me. They'll tear me limb from limb. Dating a celebrity might be every guy's dream, but it's a lot more hassle than it looks. God, this guy sucks. He's so picky, like choosy about everything. Popular girls are hard work, especially popular airheads like Cosmos. Hey, Cosmos, I have a few questions. Yes, Hiroki? What is it, darling? You said we were going to keep our relationship a secret, didn't you? That's right. I want to tell everybody how much I love you. But I'll keep quiet for your sake. You can trust me. I can keep a secret. I'm very glad to hear that, but, Nani? What is happening? Oh boy. What? That's like some Folsom Street Fair stuff right here, man. Well, we're not being very secretive right now. Look at this dude over here. He's like, yeah, get it, dude. And then she's so judgmental over here. Cosmos and I are walking through a crowded street like a lovey-dovey couple might. No, scratch that. No lovey-dovey couple would do what we're doing, unless they have some very specific kinks. After our date in the cafe, Cosmos asked if we could go shopping together. I was happy to indulge her whims, under the caveat that she keeps quiet about this online. She agreed readily enough, and I thought it'd be smooth sailing from there on. But I was mistaken. Not 5 seconds after we'd exited the cafe, Cosmos swapped out her kitty ears with a pair of fake puppy ones, attached a tail to the back of her shorts, and then knelt down on the ground. She handed me a lead she had in her pocket. How did it fit in her pocket? Why was she carrying that around exactly? And I clipped it about her neck. Now she's making me walk her about the street in public, just like a dog. Alright. To talk about embarrassing. I guess I could have refuted this weird suggestion of hers though. To be fair, I did try. I asked Cosmos blankly, eyes narrowed, what on earth she was doing. She said she was trying to make me happy. Aww. You're my boyfriend now, so I belong to you. You could do whatever you want with me. Won't you let me be your puppy? Wah. That's what she said, and she looked so earnest I felt obligated to take hold of her leash. Oh god, if you're gonna do it, stop complaining about it. I don't want to make her cry. At the time, I thought I was doing the gentlemanly thing. But I'm courting a lot of stares, which is to be expected. Middle-aged women give us a wide berth. Their noses wrinkled, while a few high school students call words of encouragement and give a thumbs up. Oh jeez, accurate. Pedestrian number 1. Hey Katie, Look at that. I've seen guys walk their dogs. I've never seen them walk their girlfriends before. Don't stare, Akira. It's rude. I can't help but stare. Have you ever thought of doing that with your main squeezes, Cade? With Hirome and Miko? You must be kidding. They'd never agree to something so degrading. I don't know about that. Didn't Hirome dress up in a bunny girl costume for you at school? What? How'd you find out about that? What a cute, well-behaved dog. I wonder if I can get myself a pet that obedient. What the... Do you think she knows any tricks? Maybe she can roll over or shake paws. I'm surrounded by degenerates. The youth of today are disgusting. Oof, that comment spoken by a sharp-tongued, eagle-eyed housewife. Kinda smarts. But I guess it's to be expected. We are being pretty brazen. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's called the police on us. Why? So much for keeping a low profile. What's society come to, eh? The world really has gone to the dogs. Wow, nice joke, dude. Pedestrian number 6. Hey, now that I'm looking at her more clearly, isn't that girl kind of familiar? Eh? She is? That's right, I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before. Crap, this might be bad. We're going to get discovered. Discovered, oh jeez. Well, if you didn't have every person in Tokyo staring at you. I tug on Cosmos' lead, my palms slick with anxious sweat. Ew. Come on, Cosmos, we have to go. But why? Cosmos blinks at me. A hangdog, haha, expression on her cute face, haha. We're making a lot of people happy. They're all looking at us, aren't they? They might be looking at us, but I don't know if that's a good thing. In fact, I'm certain it's not. We must look like a pair of perverts. There's nothing wrong with being perverted. Alright. That's definitely why this appeals to the audience. Alright, anyways. Cosmos wriggles her ass, which is barely contained by her booty shorts. I've dressed up in naughtier outfits before. People didn't seem to mind then. In fact, they liked it. I just want to make everybody smile. They won't be smiling when they figure out who you are. We need to go. Fast. I give Cosmos' lead another sharp yank, desperate to escape, but I'm too slow. The penny must have dropped because a few pedestrians are staring at us with newfound intrigue. That isn't Cosmos, is it? Cosmos? The famous rapid pounder? There's no way. That's Cosmos? I didn't know she had a boyfriend. Bold of you to assume that he's her boyfriend. That guy's one lucky son of a gun, whoever he is. Grr, I'll knock his block off. Why? How dare he do something so brazen? He's the worst. I like to shake his hand. How dare he take our cute lewd Venus away from us? He's unforgivable. These people are freaking weird, man. Well, shoot, I knew this was gonna happen. This is precisely what I warned Cosmos about earlier. This street is swimming with guys. They're glaring at us, bloodlust evident in their narrowed eyes. Are they going to murder me? Hopefully, man. Farewell, cruel world. The 29 years I lived weren't always happy, but I was rather attached to this mediocre life of mine. Oh, he's 29. Again, he behaved like a 15-year-old, so... At least I'll never have to see my hair turn gray. Sob. Now, maybe he's not her boyfriend but her social media manager. I'm sure this is a publicity stunt. Oh right, that's a good idea, Cade. I guess he could be a photographer. I wonder if he's got a camera in that bag of his. I bet Sage'd know if he was here. Isn't he into taking photos? What? I thought he was into space. The voices of these two high school students, Akira and Cade, are they called? Drew me out of my panic slump. I stare at my savior's eyes wide and cry out. Yes, that's right, I'm Cosmos' photographer. We came here to do a photo shoot. Look! I open my shoulder bag, then draw out my camera, relieved that I carry it around with me so frequently. Ah, so that's who this guy is. I guess he really isn't Cosmos' boyfriend. Well, duh, why would a gorgeous girl like Cosmos date a boring guy like that. You're not wrong. She could have anybody she wants. I can't believe we're getting so worried. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's pretty funny. As if Cosmos would ever like me. Slowly but surely, the bloodlust in the air evaporates. It looks like these guys are buying me an excuse. Why bother telling the truth? Lying is so much easier. Ha ha ha. Huh? But I do like you, Hiroki. Don't you remember? We've already had... Alright, that's enough out of you. What? What a dick. Ayu of Cosmos lead another sharp tug before she could say anything incriminating. Let's go, we need to get this photo shoot underway. I dragged Cosmos along behind me, my heart hammering all the while. Cosmos might be cute, but she's dumber than a bag of spanners. What a dick. Is this what Marina meant when she told me to watch out? If I'm not careful, Cosmos really might end up killing me. My first date with Cosmos progresses more or less smoothly after the hiccup. I convince Cosmos to put the collar and the lead away, then the pair of us spend a relatively relaxing evening walking through the streets shopping. After that, I invite her over to my home. Or to be more precise, she invites herself over to my home. I didn't want things to move too quickly, not on our first date, but Cosmos isn't one to care about silly social norms like that. You're my boyfriend now, so I want to see what your house is like. Won't you let me come in, Hiroki? Promise I'll behave. I was dead set on rejecting her, but her earnest pleas made me reconsider. Cosmos' pouting face is super effective against my fragile self-control. She could twist my arm in an instant. Fortunately, Cosmos is quite an easy-to-please house guest. She doesn't turn her nose up at my home, unglamorous though it is, and she even helped me tidy up. We watch TV together in comfortable silence, then when our show's over, she helps me prepare dinner. I was a little worried about Cosmos' cooking skills, but she's surprisingly efficient in the kitchen. I like making lots of different kinds of food. Sometimes I film myself eating it. My ASMR YouTube channel is very popular. I particularly like slurping up ramen noodles. That's what Cosmos told me at least. I guess she's not just a rapid pounder, she's also an up-and-coming MyTube star. I definitely read YouTube. She doesn't have as many MyTube subs as she does rapid pound followers, but some of her videos have upwards of 10 million views. Oh my gosh. Cosmos might not be a traditional celeb, but she's famous in her own right. She has legions of adoring fans all across the internet. But she's decided to pledge her heart to me. That thought is more than a little humbling. It's been a while since I dated anybody, so this all feels new to me, but I'm trying my best. Once we finish dinner, I send Cosmos home. I have to go to bed early so I can be up in time for work. I have a quick shower, change into my pajamas. He wears pajamas? Then set my hateful alarm clock. Then I slide into bed and close my eyes. I must have been exhausted because fatigue washes over me like a tidal wave the moment my head meets the pillow. I yawn deeply, my eyes screwed shut. And then, less than 5 seconds later, I fall into a deep, dreamless sleep. Dun dun dun. Alright. Stop. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.